Can you see me?
What is this?
Today's video. You might find this a little contradictory, but I'm a pretty private person. Yes, I have somewhat of a social media presence, but it's mainly, set aside just for like jokes and self-deprecation. But if you have followed me on Twitter, you might have seen that last year I was in a relationship. And this relationship just became relevant right now at this exact moment, and I'm gonna explain why. I was in a relationship with Ted Cruz. Sure, it was non-sexual, a little one-sided, and strictly online, but it was real. Let's get into it. It was simple, It was just a girl spitting with a guy.
Hi, Raphael. What are you eating for lunch today? Thinking about you.
I don't like false pretenses. I wanted to show my true, authentic self right off the bat so he would know what he was getting into.
Hi, Ted. I spilled hot coffee all over my pants this morning. It looks like I pooped myself from the front. Miss you.
I wanted to share my passions with him.
Pour one out for Selena today, right, Ted?
Yeah, maybe it got a little too clingy because I could kind of feel him pulling away.
Ted! Come on, Ted!
But then I was able to reel him back in with thought-provoking prompts. Really thought-provoking.
I got through TSA security with a lighter and a lithium-ion battery. If you become president, Ted, how would you prevent this from happening? I don't like how sometimes you have to use a scissors to open a pack of scissors. Ted, what are your thoughts on this hot button topic?
And to me, I felt like it was working, and I wanted to keep that magic and that passion alive. So I suggested that we have a third party enter, because what guy doesn't like threesomes?
Raphael Rand and me. We should start a band.
Apparently Ted Cruz, because he was pulling away, and so I did the only thing I know guys like. They like to feel needed.
Quick cue. Have you ever sat in the dark on a Wednesday night and ate half an apple pie all by yourself?
That didn't work either, so I did the one thing I always do when things don't go my way. I get drunk. I went on a pretty big bender for a couple of days.
Oh my god, Ted, I'm drunk. Raph!
I tried everything. I tried to make him jealous.
Over you, Ted. Hi, Hillary.
Once I sobered up and detoxed, I tried to get back into his good graces.
Rubio. More like Ruby, no. We have fun, don't we? You're my best friend.
Once again, trying to show him that I needed him.
Can you help me pay my taxes?
I wanted him to know how much I yearned for him.
Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you, Ted.
But not like yearning at like a creepy, crazy level.
Just kidding. I sleep like a rock every night.
I went back to the charming, endearing girl I was right when we met.
Hey Ted, just ate a cheesy gordita crunch. I crushed it. Or should I say I crunched it. Ayo!
I straight up showed him the love I had for him.
Ted Cruz's bae.
I can see when I'm coming on too strong, so I gave him space, I tried to give myself space.
Ted, not tweeting you yesterday was the hardest thing I've ever done, but I needed to see if I could quit. And I can't. I can't quit you.
I tried to explain to him that all I wanted from him, it was so simple.
It's gloomy in LA today, Ted. I just want to drink hot toddies, lay on the couch, and binge watch Bloodline on Netflix with you.
I'm not gonna lie, I got weird.
And I wonder if you know I'm there. If you looked in my eyes, would you see what's inside? Would you even care, Ted?
I'm not completely delusional, you guys. Like, I can tell when a relationship has to end.
Just read that last tweet back, Ted. I could recognize too creepy and comparable sentences, and I don't know what that is.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about him all day, every day. But, I had my restraint and I held back for 2.5 months.
Hey, Ted. Peeks from around the corner. Can we be cool again?
And I got nothing back, which was very hard because at this time he was all over everyone's TV. Saw him all day, every day, everywhere. And, I slipped up a few times.
Ted, commercial break. Are you checking your phone right now? Tweet me back. You're doing horrible. Step it up. You got this. God, Ted Cruz, why do you have to be so sexy?
Once again, after finally admitting that nothing's gonna come from this, I moved on to bigger and better, to this kid named Enrique.
Guess I'll just keep tweeting you every day until you tweet me back, Enrique. You're my new Ted.
And guess what? Enrique wrote me back.
He wrote me back.
That brings us to today. Exactly 11 months to the day Ted and I first interacted. I got this in the mail. the letter from Ted himself. I'm never going to disagree that we were in a loving, albeit one-sided relationship, but I have never once shared my address with him. He's never been over to my place. I'm not a registered Republican, but somehow Ted Cruz got my address. I don't know how he got my address, unless maybe it proves that he does love me and he misses me and he wants to get back together. So I'm going to open it right here in front of you guys, and you're going to see love reignited. I don't have a letter opener. Don't tell my mom. I don't have scissors either. I lost them. Everything's coming up roses. He wrote me a check for $45. That's so sweet. He wants me to join his grassroots conservative team. Team? You didn't want to have a threesome the first time. Why? Dear fellow conservative. Is that what you got from my tweets? It's not even his real signature. Is someone playing a joke on me? So there you have it. I literally wrote to Ted Cruz every single day for over a month. He never responded. There were even times when I was like, yo, I'll vote for you if you reply back. Nothing. Guess being president's not that important to him. Oh God. Yeah, sure, you want me to just show you my address? I don't know how to. I should just Sharpie it, huh? For $45. You can totally see that. Never be satisfied. I'll never be satisfied. Really into Hamilton.